Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Damron. We are Mission 2 of the Ancient Gods DLC number 1 in Doom Eternal. Let's get right to it. This is a full collectible guide. We're going to get everything in the mission so you guys can get all the collectible related achievements. First up, you're going to come to this area. You can't miss it. You're going to have these nice chain flaming skulls kind of spinning around. I've cleared the area out, but head immediately left and drop down to this breakable wall, and now break that, head forward to this climbable wall in the distance, and we're going to find our first support rune and first collectible of this mission. Alright, so from the rune, and actually in that same room, you're going to have to progress up this path after you kill all the enemies. You have to go this way. You know, this is the path that you have to take. And when you jump down here, you're going to have to fight a couple of enemies. You're going to pick up your rad suit. I'll go ahead and kill them real quick, just fast forward. But when you jump into this pool of water right in front of you, immediately turn around for our next Codex. And from the Codex, let's go ahead and continue on the path that we're supposed to go. I'm going to speed it up a little bit as we're kind of heading through this water, but eventually you're going to come out on the other side, and right in front of you is the Automap. From the Automap, we're going to progress the way we're supposed to go into this next little battle arena. This DLC is awesome, man. Some big fights. But as soon as you come up here, head to the left, and you're going to have a wall that you can break for our next extra life. Moving on, you're going to come to this area, and you can either go left or right. Okay, for this guide, we're going to head right first, and you're going to fight a ways until you get to this point here where this large door is. And I've cleared out the enemies, but that's kind of a point that you should take note of. And once you get to that point, head to the right hand side, and we're going to head all the way around, all the way until you can fly up this little vent here, and look forward. You'll see this gate right in front of you. You can see the secret encounter on the other side of that gate. Now turn around and head to the left hand path. So we've kind of gone up, and now we turn immediately around, and we're going to jump up onto this platform here, up another level for our next Codex. Now we're going to head to that secret encounter that we saw by jumping up to the next level, hopping up again, and turning to the left and drop down this large hole. Once you drop down there, we're going to follow this path to a breakable wall, follow this path around, and you're going to be able eventually to get to this climbable wall, which is going to lead you to a block that you can push. Go ahead and push that block, and essentially what that's going to do is lower this gate right here, and that's going to allow us to get to this climbable wall and jump all the way across over to our left hand side to get up this vent and to the secret encounter. So that's going to wrap it up for the right hand side. So you're going to come back again to this middle area, but this time we're going to head to the left. Okay, so we're done with the right hand side. Now I just want to mention, you can do this in either order. You could do left or right first, but now we're going to the left, and you're going to follow this path, and there's going to be a little bit of enemies for you to fight along this path here, but eventually you're going to get to a point where you have to jump onto this bar and swing across. There'll be a little sniper thing right here that you have to shoot. Okay, turn around, and you'll see this small cave entrance down below the waterfall. Fall down, dash into there, and get your next extra life. Progressing on just a little bit further, we're still on the left side. You'll get to this area where you're starting to have the kind of smog and the bugs. You're going to have to go here and do this. This is part of the mission really, but if you go to the right hand side of this room and break this breakable wall, it's going to lower the water, but also you're going to have an extra life sitting right there in front of you. You really can't miss that. Progressing on a little bit again on that same side, you can see this big skull. It's a good marker, so you're in the right area, but head to the right hand side of this kind of smog area, and eventually you can actually fall down into the water on that right side. Follow this path up and out the other side. There'll be a few enemies that you're going to have to fight here that I've cleared out, but if you just follow this path all the way to the end, we're going to get our next Codex of the mission. All right, so on the left-hand side, now we're at this door again, okay? So this is on that left-hand side near the end of this. Before we go through that door, go ahead and turn around, and you can see we kind of went to the left there. Turn around, you're gonna find this path down here. Follow this around, and it's a nice distance that you're gonna have to go, but you're gonna jump across that gap, and that's gonna allow you to break through the wall and push this block down. That's gonna basically open that gate right there to the secret encounter that we can do. Alright, still on the left hand side for the last collectible of this mission, you're going to come to these spinning platforms, and if you jump onto this first one and head over to the left hand side, you're going to see this climbable wall that you can attach to. This is the way that you have to go, so you're going to have to go this way, okay? And same here, you're going to have to progress along this path that I'm showing you, but once you get up to the top of this platform where the armor is, before you jump over to the right, head straight behind you for the final codex of this mission and the final collectible of this mission. So I hope you guys are enjoying the Ancient Gods 2. I'm super excited to do, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. As always, feel free to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.